Hello, my name is Lisa Gavin, and I am a financial life and wealth mindset coach out of Chicago. And today I attended a long but very good workshop today, and it was called the YouTube Traffic Machine. And Jordan, the instructor, gave a lot of good information about how to make your YouTube channel a money maker, but not in the way that we typically think of YouTube channels being a money maker. People think of their YouTube channels being a money maker because they have enough videos to be able to be monetized by YouTube. They don't properly set up their own channels to be able to create funnels that move people from watching your videos and becoming a fan of yours, hopefully, and establishing yourself as the expert, right? To move them from that place to actually purchasing a product from you. Part of the reason that this training was effective for me is because I've been playing around with solutions for a long time. I first started my YouTube channel about 3 years ago, paid a lot of money for a training that taught you all of these setup tricks to be able to get your YouTube channels to hit #1 on Google searches. And that was pretty neat. I learned some stuff, but to be honest with you, I don't feel like it gave me simple strategies to be able to move my channel forward. And what happened is eventually I stopped doing anything with my channel, and it sat for I just realized 3 years, okay? I didn't even realize it too recently that it set for that period of time. But, to be honest with you, the guy who gave the workshop was a genius, and I paid a lot of money for this training, but it was complicated to be able to implement. And so I didn't. And so here I am 3 years later, still looking for strategies. Luckily, ran into Sam Cart and Jordan, who works with Sam Cart, and got the blessing of being offered the opportunity to attend this workshop. So the main thing that I think I got out of it is some good confirmation of things that I think I probably had learned by accident over the last 3 years. One of the things that I learned from the workshop is that you have to keep the simple solutions. You got to keep it simple, because you can get overcomplicated and, how do I get all of this equipment? How do I do, what type of mics, what kind of cameras? I mean, and here we are walking around with iPhones and pretty damn good cameras, most of us. And we are still questioning whether it is good enough, and if we are good enough to pull it off. And so one of the things I learned is that he gave me confirmation that there are simple tools that I already have. I have an iPhone. I use Loom, for instance. And those are tools that are good enough to be able to get regular ongoing videos out there and up on my channel. And then even once you do that, the next question is, well, how do you then present your video properly? Because there's so many different things that you hear on YouTube, keywords, SEO, your descriptions, and it just sometimes gets so overwhelming that, again, you do nothing. And that is not the stance that I wanted to take. I didn't want to continue on not making progress. And so I felt that this training helped me think through, or at least solidify the fact that I have most of what I need. And if I can just get a couple simple things down, thinking about, for instance, what my freebie is that I want to give away. I have a freebie on my website, and had not necessarily connected the dots that also needs to be linked into my descriptions in my YouTube videos, so that I have a simple way that people can engage with me. Also, I was in the process of building a community. And so now I'm like, okay, I'm on the right track. I can take this community. And even though I have a free community, but I also have a paid community. And also wanting to take that paid community and having a affordable, low price product that, again, I could present to YouTube. And that also takes off the table me stressing about how I'm going to use YouTube to present my higher end products, because I have a high end coaching product, a financial life coaching product that now I'm understanding YouTube is not the necessarily the best place to per se move that until I get way more advanced with this, meaning until I get myself in position that I am a expert and I have a good following and fan base and know how to attract people and move them into my funnel. Then I can grow up and present my other stuff. So this is, my real assessment of the workshop. It's still work to do. None of these workshops present that you just can not do anything and get it done. But I like the fact that Jordan said, hey, this is to move you into action. No more videos and tutorials and people trying to sell you something. Get into action. So thank you, Jordan, for helping me understand that.